Okay, good morning everyone. Okay, so today we continue with composite index, right? So before this, when we learn for the index, okay, so index we just compare. So let's say we have a number of residents for 2018 and 2019, right? So we compare, right? We compare whether it's increased or not. Okay, so we're using the index. Okay, but for the composite index, okay, they compare more than one. Okay, it's like overall. Okay, so like the example, okay, in the textbook. Okay, so the table shows the price index and the percentage of four ingredients, okay, used in preparing semperik, okay, in the year 2019 based on the year 2018. Okay, so when we learn 10.1 we learn about index, so mean we just compare. Okay, let's say I take a margarine here, so we just compare whether is increase, okay, from 2018 or 2019 or decrease. Okay, so that is index. But for composite index, okay, we compare overall. Okay, overall means margarine, sugar, okay, wheat flour, okay, egg, okay. So whether it increase or not, okay, for 2018 and 2019, okay. It's like overall the ingredient here. Okay, we compare is increase or decrease. But for index, we only compare for one subject only. Okay, but for the composite, it's like a combination. Okay, and then we compare whether it's increase or decrease. Okay, so let's see the example here. Okay, so this is how to calculate the composite index. Okay, so so here it says the average price index, okay, indicates that there is an increase in the price of raw ingredients in the year 2019 compared to the year 2018. So the value of percentages represent the importance of the usage the raw material in the preparation of some. Okay, so here you can see, right, the average price index is 114.4. So means from 2018 to 2019, okay, the price is increasing, okay, for all these four ingredients. Okay, okay, and then the value of average price index is known as the composite price index, okay, which means the combination of few index as a statistical measure for overseeing the market or sector performance from time to time involving the importance of each item. Okay, so the importance is known as weight. Okay, so the value of weight can be in the form of numbers, okay, ratios, okay, percentage, readings on the bar chart, pie chart, and others. So let's say we have this calculation here. Okay, so this is the symbol for the composite index. Okay, so this is the general formula. Okay, so means you have to add. Okay, so sorry, you have to multiply. Okay, multiply the index with the weight, and let's say they have four ingredients, right? We use this one as the example. So we just multiply the index with the weight here. So the weight can be in the percentage ratio, okay, or bar chart, pie chart. Okay, so you just multiply. Okay, and then plus, okay, you add with this one also, you multiply, and this one also you multiply, then you sum. Okay, sum all of the one that you multiply just now. Okay, so you just total all the value that you multiply just now, then you divide with the total of the weight here, right? So that's how you want to find the composite index. So I will show you a few examples. So this one is from the textbook. So it says the price index of 1 kilogram of three types of fruit sold in the stall in the year 2018 based on the year 2010 was 175, 120, and 160 respectively. So find the composite index of this fruit in the year 2018 based on the year 2010. So this is the formula, the general formula. Okay. So you have to multiply. So they already give you the index here. So 175. Okay, so 175. Okay, then you multiply with 1. Okay, because we take like one fruit, okay, for each type of fruit. Okay, we take one, okay, as from each type of fruit. So and then you plus with 120 plus multiply with 1, then plus 160, okay, multiply by 1, okay, and then you divide with, okay, so the total weight is 3, okay, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, right? So you will get 151.67. Okay, so that's how you to calculate the composite index. Okay, so next one, okay, how to solve the problem, okay, involving the index number and the composite number. So the table shows the cost price of three main materials in making non-rusting steel by a company, right? So they have three material here: iron, chromium, nickel. Okay, so the price in the year 2010, price in the year 2018, and also the percentage. Okay, for question A, they ask you to calculate, okay, the price index for iron, chromium, and nickel. So mean you have to calculate one by one the price index. Okay, so for A, right? For A, so let's start with the chromium. So they said the based on the year 2010, right? So 23424, okay, you divide with, okay, so the base year is 2025, right? 2025, then you multiply with 100. So you will get 169.09. So mean the price of iron is increasing, okay, 69.09%, okay, from 2010 to 2018. Okay, and then we calculate for the chromium. So this one is just like you count the first one, okay? The price index Q1 is divided with Q0 times 100. So you use that formula, okay? And for chromium, okay, for chromium is 9512, okay, you divide with 8431, then you times 100, you will get 112.82. So mean this one also increasing, okay? So the price increase about 12.82, and last one is a chromium. So chromium is 15,916 divide by 62,235 times 100. Okay, so you will get 81.81. So this one you can see the price is decreasing. So how much does it decrease? So it's about 19.90%. Okay, so it's decreased about 19.19%. Okay, so that's question A. Okay, how about question B? So for question B, they ask you to calculate the composite index. Okay, to calculate the composite index for the cost of production of non-rusting steel in the year 2018 based on the year 2010. So in order to calculate the composite index, you need to know the index. So we already count, okay, the index for each material. Okay, so that's why they ask you to calculate the price index first, because in order to calculate the composite index, you need to know the price index. So we already have the price index, okay, for each material. Okay, so they make a new table here. So the index is 169.09, 112.82, 81.81. Okay, and the weight is here is they use the percentage, okay, and they multiply it, okay, and then they total the one that they multiply it, okay, then they divide, okay, with the total weight here. So you will get 150.23. So mean the price is increasing about 50.23, right? 50.23%. Okay, for the overall, right? And for C, okay. So for C, the question asks you to determine the cost of production of the non-rusting steel in the year 2018 if the cost in the year 2010 was 65 million. Okay, so we use the index, we use the, okay, we use the composite index. Okay, composite index. Okay, there is 150.23. Okay, and then Q 2018. Okay, and then the 2010 they already said 65 million, right? So 65. Okay, and then times 100. Okay, so you want to know the cost for 2018. Okay, they already given 2010, and you already know the composite. Okay, the composite index. So we just substitute, then you will get 2018 is 97.65. Okay, so mean 97.65 million. Yeah, so that's the answer for this one. So I show you another one. Okay, so the question here said, the table below show the price index for three materials used to produce a type of water for the year 2019 based on the year 2015. So the quantity of the materials PQR used are in the ratio 10 to 3 to 2. So means P is 10, Q is 3, R is 2. Okay, and then calculate the composite index for the year 2019 based on the year 2015. So we already have the price index here. So if we see the formula, mm, right? So you need to have the weight here. Yes, we already have it there, but in the form of a ratio. Okay, and the price index also we already have. So you can just straight away use the formula. So 110 times 10 plus 130 times 3 and plus 140 times 2. Okay, then you divide. Okay, so 10 plus 3 plus 2, 15, right? Okay, now, so you get 180. So the composite index is 180. Mean it increased, right? It increased 80%. Okay, the price is increased about 80%. So that's how you want to find the composite index. Okay, so that one they say that one is in ratio. Okay, the weight is given in the ratio. So how about if the weight given in the pie chart? Okay, so here it said the tables below shows the price index for the of three material used to produce a type of battery for the year 2015 based on the year 2010. So the pie chart below represent the relative quantity of the material used in producing the battery. Okay, so calculate the composite index for the year 2015 based on the year 2010. Okay, so we already have the pie chart here. So the pie chart can be the weight. So 156A is actually 60%. Okay, and B is 30% and C is 10%. So we use the formula, right? The total of weight multiply with the index. Okay, and then divide by total weight. Okay, so you just multiply. Okay, then divide with the total. So 100, right? Uh, So about 138.6. So mean it increased 38.6. Okay, from 2010 to 2015. Okay, so how about this one? So this one is the using the bar chart, right? So bar chart also can be the weight. So we put here 100 for M, N is 300, K, P is 150, and Q is 50. Okay, so we just multiply, right? So 140, sorry, 140 times 100 plus 300 times 120 plus 160 plus 150 plus 150 times 50. Okay, so then you just divide with the total is 100 plus 300 plus 150 plus 50. So 200, 600, right? Okay, so 140 times 100 plus 300 times 120 plus 160 times 100. 160 times 150. I check again. 300 plus 120, 140, 150, 160. Okay. Okay, then last one is 150 times 150. So divide by 600. Maybe I calculate it wrong. Come up error. Oh my god. Sorry, wait for a while. Okay, I got 135.83. So it's increasing 35.83%. Okay, so this one also same like this one, the one that we did just now. Okay, like here, okay, you want to find the price index, okay, the composite price. So they give you already the price index, right? So you just hold on no. This one you need to find the price index first. Okay. So how you want to find the price index? So let's say for J, okay, so the price index said what? Base the composite, calculate the composite index for the year 2018 based on the year 2016. So 2018 is 4464. 3600 multiplied with 100. Okay, so 4464 times 100 divided by 3000. So you get 1 to 4. So mean you have to calculate the price index for each state first. Okay, because in order to to know to find the composite index, you need to know the price index first, right? So they didn't give you the price index, so mean you have to find first. Okay, so K is 3840 divided by, so you get 120, and for L is 1856 divided by 1600 times 100, you will get 856 divided with 16. So you get 116, and the last one is um 2712, 2712 divided by 2400 times 100, you will get 2712 divided by 2. So you get 130. So this is the price index, okay, for each material. Then this is the weight. So you just need to multiply by using the composite index, okay, formula. Okay, so WI divide by total WI, right? Okay, so the weight is 8, the index is 1 to 4, right? 4j, so 124 times 8 plus 120 times 6, okay, plus 116 times um, 4, okay, and the last one is um, 113 times 2, right? So then divide by the total weight, 14, 18, 20. Okay, so we calculate 124 times 8 plus 120 times 6 plus 116 times 4 plus 113 times 2 divided by 20. So you get around 124.1. So it increasing 20.1%. Okay, so that's how you want to find. Need to know the price index. Okay, so this one also same like, okay, the first question that we discussed just now. Hmm, this is the same. Okay, the same. Okay, you just need to multiply the price index and the weight. Okay. This one also same because already have the price index and we already have the weight there. So you just multiply, add all of it. Okay, and then you uh, divide with the total weight. Okay, so let's see this one. Right, so this one you need to find the weight. Okay, so the already given the composite index. Okay, so here it says the table shows the price index and the weight of four types of food for year 2011 using the 2001 as the base year. So food A, B, C, and D. So this is the price index for each type of food. Okay, and the weight already given, but only except for C, right? They didn't give the weight. Okay, so they give you the composite index for A. It asks you to find the value of P. Okay, so we already know the composite index. That means 130 is equals to 124 times 4 plus 115 times 2 plus 136 times P plus 142 times 2. Okay, then you divide with the total weight is 4 plus 2 plus P plus 2. Okay, so try to solve the questions, right? So 124 times 4, okay, plus 115 times 2 plus 136 is, you just know 136 because that one they got P there, right? So we leave it first, then we go to 142 times 2, okay, close the bracket, then you divide with so you got here 1010. Okay, and for this one you know already 136 times P will become 136P, right? 136P. Okay, so here is 6 8, so 8 plus P. So this one you change to from divide to multiply, so 130, okay, 8 plus P, so 1010 and also 136P. So here we expand, okay, so 130 is times 8 is 130 times 8 you get 1040. So 1040 plus 130P is 1010 plus 136P. So I will change the P 130 to P to this side, okay? Because if not, it become negative, right? The P. So here 136P minus 130P. Okay, so plus here, okay, the value plus here change there become minus. Okay, and this one 140 minus 110. So you will get here 30, 6p, and the p is 30 divided by 6, so the p is 5. Okay, so that's the question for question A. Alright, for question B, it said given the price for of food C was 11 ringgit 90 cent or in the year 2011, calculate its price in 2001. Okay, so this one you already know the index, right? So the index here is 130. So mean for each food, okay, they will increase about 30%. So 130, okay, so they give you the price in 2011 is RM 11 ringgit 90 cent. So 11 ringgit 90 cent. So divide in 2001 they didn't give you. So I just put here X, okay, the value of X and times 100. Okay, so we just divide. You get 1.3 here, right? So 11.90 X divided by X. So 11.9 divided by 1.3. So 11.9 divided by 1.3. Yeah. Okay. So I got around 9 ringgit 50 cent. Okay, 9 ringgit 50 cent. So that's the price, okay, for the food in 2001. Okay. So this one also same. Okay, like just one I did. Okay. So I will stop until now. Okay, so you can continue, okay, with the homework that I gave. So let's say if you have any question, you can just text me, right? So thank you everyone. Okay, take care. Okay, bye.